Tēnā koutou katoa e hoa mā. I can't help but get excited about this clip. Instead of continuing on the way we're going, we're just going to tai hoa, take a breath, and get into some hokinga mahara. We're just going to revise what we've gone through because, remember, I set out some challenges. They were some sentence structures, some key phrases to incorporate into our kāinga, into our homes, or into our mahi, into our work. If you haven't done that, heck, I've been backsliding as well. It's no problem, life gets busy. But that's what this clip is all about. Without further ado, we're going to get cracking into each clip that I've done. We're going to just quick fire some hokinga mahara, some revision. Karawe. Alrighty, you may recall the videos on Whakatauki, Kiwaha, Transliteration. So let's quickly cover them now. Whakatauki, remembering, is like a meaningful saying or a proverb. One of the videos on the Whakatauki clip shared his or her favourite Whakatauki. And I thought it was worth mentioning because it goes like this. He moana puke puke e eke ngia e te waka. You can interpret that whatever way you like, but I get from that a choppy sea can be navigated. So no matter how impossible or scary or turbulent the waters are around you, there's always a way through it. Kiwaha, remembering, is like a key phrase or a slang or idiom, and you can have fun with these in any language. I recommended the Radio New Zealand Kiwaha clips on YouTube, and out of that clip, she gives the Kiwaha he takunga anō, he takunga anō. Excuses, excuses. Great to use if you're a parent or a teacher. Finally, transliteration, remembering borrowed words. Apple, he aha te kupu Māori mō tēnei. Āporo. Sugar, he aha te kupu Māori mō tēnei. Huka. Peanuts, he aha te kupu Māori mō ēnei. Peanutty. We covered tenses, my favourite. This can take months to master, but we're going to quick fire it. Remembering our hand gestures. Ite, I, ka, kaite, e ana, kua. We'll chuck in the verb moi. Sleep, slept. Not forgetting our pronouns. Au, koe, ia, he or she. So let's string together the sentence. Ite, moi, au. I was sleeping. Ite, sleeping, ing. I, moi, au, I slept, past tense. Ka, moi, au, I will sleep, future tense. Kaite, moi, au, I am sleeping, present tense. E ana, present tense, in this context it's the same, it's just a different way of writing it. E, moi, ana, au, I'm sleeping. And finally, kua, have or has. Kua, moi, au, I have slept. Karawe. Telling the time. He aha te wā. E hoa, he aha te wā. What's the time? This is how you'd answer that. If it's on the hour, piece of cake. Don't even worry about it. You simply say 3 o'clock, toru karaka. Or toru karaka e hoa. 4 o'clock, whā karaka. 2 o'clock, rua karaka. Done. Simple. Let's move on to certain minutes past. In this example, 25 minutes past 3, we would say. In te reo Pākehā. In te reo Māori, very similar. So, e hoa, he aha te wā. Oh, rua, te kau mā rima, meneti, ite, toru karaka. Remembering, I te is generally on this side of the clock. Ki te, meaning ki, to, will be this side of the clock. For example, let's change this to 25 minutes to 4. Rua te kau mā rima, ki te whā karaka, ka pai. How about half past? Half past, hau rua. 2 halves in the hour. Hau rua. So you would say, he aha te wā. Hau rua, I te toru karaka. What about quarter past? There's 4 quarters in the hour, so it's hau whā. Hau whā, I te toru karaka. Quarter to 4, remembering ki to. Hau whā, ki te whā karaka. Quarter to 4. There's more we can cover with the time, but that's enough for now. Let's head to the next clip. Remember this sentence? We looked at it, it looked daunting, but it just flows off the tongue once you master it, and it shouldn't take long to master it. It's asking what the weather's like outside. Let's talk about the weather real quickly. Kai te pēhea te āhua o te huarere I tēnei rā. We've started with a kei te, let's reply with a kei te. Let's just say it's good, or kei te pai. Kai te pēhea te āhua o te huarere I tēnei rā. Yeah, kei te paki. Kei te paki, kei te ua. It's raining. If the sun's shining, well, you could say something along the lines of e whiti ana te rā. The sun is currently shining, it's beautiful. That's the weather. Master that sentence, then learn the describing words, and you've got it. Describing objects is something we do every day. What's this? What's that? Remembering, tēnei, this, tēnā, that, within the vicinity of the speaker, te rā, that over there, and if you want to turn them into plurals, simply cut the T, e nei, these, e nā, those, e rā, those over there. So, describing using the he sentence structure. He aha tēnei. Let's look at these and answer some questions. He aha tēnei. He tara kīhana tēnei. He aha tēnei. He tēkehi kōwhai tēnei. He aha tēnei. He whakatūroro, or I've even seen it, waka manaki tēnei. He aha tēnei. Ai, he pahi kakāriki me kikorangi tēnei. He aha tēnei. He hoiho paraume tēnei. And the last 2 things we covered were asking the price for something and intensifiers. So, if you're not sick of my voice by now and you've hung in there, ka pai to you, ka rawe, he aha te utu mō. How much for? Mea just means thing. He aha te utu mō tēnei mea. How much for this thing? It's $2.05. Remembering tāra, dollar, heneti, cents. He aha te utu mō tēnei mea. E rua, tāra, rima, heneti, te utu mō tēnei mea. Ka pai. Finally, intensifiers. They are tino and rawa atu is what we concentrated on. How are you? Kei te pēhea koe. I'm good. kei te pai, I'm good. If I was very good, I'd ask kei te tino pai ahau. Once again, if I was very good, I'd say kei te pai rawa atu au. So the rawa atu comes after the pai, and the tino comes before the pai on their own. But if you were to merge the two together, we would say kei te tino pai rawa atu. Man, I'm just on top of the world. There's no stopping me. Kei te tino pai rawa atu au e hoa. Makes sense? That is Hokinga Mahara, a refresher video. Hopefully that's helped somebody out there. In the meantime, until the next clip, kia pai tō wiki, a kia pai tō poe hoa mā karawi.